Hello COS supporters, COS volunteers, and district captains all across the country. My name is Andrew. This is episode 16 of the 5-Hour Activist series. Well, thank you for tuning in for another episode of the 5-Hour Activist series. I'm happy to be here with you. And if this is your first time tuning in and you're not quite sure what a 5-hour activist is, or maybe you're not even sure what a district captain is, well, I am here in my district spending 5 hours a week doing two things. I'm engaging grassroots activists within my district, calling up petition signers, welcoming them into the Convention of States movement, and also seeing if they'd be willing to volunteer or write letters to their legislator. The second aspect of what I do is I'm building a relationship with my legislator, writing handwritten notes, calling my legislator's office, sending emails to my legislator. These are some of the things that I do to build that relationship with my legislator. Essentially, these are the two most important aspects of a district captain. So basically in this web series, I just walk through some of the things that I do in my district. Last week, I talked about how I finally got to meet Chad Mays, my assemblyman. So this week, I'm just gonna go through some of the things that I've been doing, staying busy during the coronavirus threat, and I'll just share with you some of my activities. So the first thing I did this week was I participated in my Monday night state call. This is really important for district captains because this is where you get crucial information about what's going on across your state. You get to hear what works, what doesn't work, some of the good, some of the bad. You get encouragement from fellow district captains. This is really crucial in developing yourself as a district captain. I have also been working on building a legislative contact team. So as I mentioned in the previous video, I've been calling volunteers within my district, asking them if they'd like to dedicate one day a month to writing a handwritten letter and sending an email to our assemblyman, Chad Mays. So far, I've gotten through about a fifth of my volunteer list, and I have 3 people who are willing to be part of my legislative contact. Tuesday night, I had the pleasure of co-hosting the Tuesday night grassroots training webinar with Jason Gerard. We got the opportunity to interview a grassroots coordinator by the name of Steve Jones, and he just has a wealth of knowledge when it comes to being an effective district captain. If you didn't get a chance to check out the Tuesday night training, please go to conventionofstates.com/Tuesday-training to go watch the recorded version of this webinar. I guarantee you there is a whole wealth of information in each one of these Tuesday night webinars that's going to create and make you into a better district captain. As I stated earlier, coronavirus has affected some of the activities of Convention of States, but that doesn't mean that we can't be just as effective during the coronavirus threat. For instance, when I called up the new petition signers, I made sure that the first thing I did was I asked how they were doing and how the coronavirus was affecting them. And I offered lots of encouraging words. Not only did I welcome the new petition signers into the movement, I also told them that we are here for you, the Convention of States is here for you, and that we're gonna get through all of this together. Speaking of getting through all of this together, you should go check out Mark Meckler's podcast. In a couple of his episodes, he takes an optimistic look at what's going on with the coronavirus threat. I was able to listen to his podcast during my walks.
Also, multiple new states are issuing stay-at-home orders. States like Virginia until June 10th. I think that's asinine. Nobody knows what's going to happen between now and June 10th, and issuing an order that long, I just don't think that's a good idea. I think that is tyranny.
This is a great opportunity for me and for you to get outside, enjoy the fresh air, enjoy the weather, and get a really good perspective from our president, Mark Meckler. You can listen in by going to conventionofstates.com/podcast. The last thing I did this week was I wrote a handwritten note to my legislator, Chad Mays. I thanked him for the small meeting that we had outside of his office, and I also asked him to continue his research into Convention of States, with the hopes that he might one day support the Convention of States project. Well, that's all I have for you this week. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you found this video useful. I hope you're able to continue engaging your district. There are plenty of things that can be done even during the coronavirus crisis. So thank you again for tuning in. I hope you'll tune in next week. But until then, this was the 5-Hour Activist series, episode 16, and my name is Andrew. Thank you. Bye.